Hello and welcome to Loon Lovers Live. We're chatting with fans of the Game Changer series and the Heated Rivalry TV show. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Anne, and today we are meeting with Stephanie to talk about her experience with the books and the show. Stephanie is an archery technician and assistant props master, and we're so excited to have you. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Um, First of all, tell us where we can find you on social media.
I mostly hang out on um on Instagram. I just started up my little Bookstagram account is marginally intrigued. And on TikTok I am Steph with a bow.
And where can we find you? Where are you from?
I am from Vancouver. I'm an Ontario transplant, as they say out here. So I've been in Vancouver for 10 years. Um, from Eastern Ontario, so I know the setting of a lot of the books very well. But yeah, I've been out here 10 years.
When did you first read Heated
I read the so I started with Game Changer in 2022, and read them all within about a week and a half. Um, I've
Rivalry?
been part of like a little fandom community, and everybody had been pushing. They're like, "Oh no, Shane and Ilya, the best couple out there right now." And I'm like, I have no idea, but I refuse to start partway through a series. So yeah, but it's been like I reread them at least every couple of months. Lately, it seems to be monthly, but
Yeah.
yeah.
What do the books mean to you?
I just I like that I know the setting of most of them, or at least the area. Especially being out here, it was almost like a little serving of home, which was really nice. I just just happy, like the angsty parts you could work your way through and just know that you're getting a happy ending, and yeah, just comfort.
Do you have a favorite character in the series?
Um, I mean, my favorite character of all the entire series is Harris. Um,
Yay!
Favorite.
absolutely. Um, from Heated Rivalry though, I probably Ilya. Yeah.
What about a favorite moment in the books?
I I love the texting. I don't know. I'm
Aw.
a sucker for texting and written communication like that. So just seeing the text messages laid out, I um I like to see I just like to see the written messages like that. It's cute.
What was your favorite part of season one of the show?
I think the scene that I go to, like immediately think of, is Dinner with Rose.
Mm.
Um, Especially the little flashback clips that we get there. Um, when Shane is thinking back on Happy Times with Ilya, and that I don't just that whole scene just felt like a I don't know, a little warm hug. And but technically speaking, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm a sucker for a montage. I love montages. They're the
Yes.
worst to put together on set because it is setting up for 40 different scenes or setups, but I love seeing them come together and just everything kind of working out. And the song that was chosen then, everything just flowed perfectly. So, um, yeah. And I think those are my two standout scenes.
I love a good montage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are you looking forward to seeing in season two of the show?
Troy and Harris and puppies.
And puppies.
Puppies!
I can't wait for there to be puppies.
Oh, you need puppies. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think just seeing, I mean, everybody kind of jokes about like Ilya being the fairy godmother, but almost seeing that in action a little bit as well, especially with Troy and
Hmm.
um yeah, I'm just seeing Ilya settle into Ottawa, that sort of deal. Yeah, I just want it
Yeah,
all.
it's gonna be good.
But
It's gonna be
yeah,
I don't
I'm
think
so
I
excited.
have like I don't think it has set in yet that we're getting season two.
I still don't
No,
believe it.
no,
Mm,
Mm-mm.
no, it's odd. It's
feels
just
weird.
like we've known for a little while, right?
Right. I mean, it didn't feel real when they announced it either. Like
No, it
I didn't
didn't.
trust the news at all. And
Mm-mm.
No,
I think it was when the casting got started coming out that that's probably when it's gonna hit for this. I want to
yeah,
see who they cast for Harrison. Sorry, we are getting way off topic. I'm just
no, I love it. It's perfect.
it just
Because
yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Um,
After show.
was there a song in the show that really
Um, I mean, probably just to go back to the montage, like My Moon, My Man, just kind of it really brought that whole montage together. I
turned
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I know you're gonna have a great answer for this one. What was the most Canadian thing you noticed on the show?
I said it during the premiere. I was like, there are booster juice ads, guys, and they're in French. And like um that I definitely like I called out the Sobeys bag just like when Rachel was on mentioned that. Um yeah, there are a few things. I saw somebody comment the other day about, like the most Canadian part of the show is Shane mentioning the distance between Ottawa and Montreal in time, not kilometers. Um, like, um, but no, I think the ads on the board stood out, and I love it. I love every part of it. But no, the booster juice ad I think is what stands out the most.
Okay, so we have a question specifically for you. Can you tell us anything you noticed that was cool about the props that they used on the show?
Ooh, um, so much.
Now you told us a ton about the
Um,
jacket. I
yeah,
need to wear that.
the um, I so okay, in my experience out here, and it's different regions and different prop masters and costume designers have it. They work things out differently, but in like my experiences, glasses have always been props and sunglasses. So I love the choice that they made for Shane's glasses. And for both Shane and Ilya's glasses in or sunglasses in On the Way to the Cottage. I thought that was a very good um yeah, just very good choices there. Um there's like I don't know, I think everybody did such a great job with it. The one thing that stands out to me, and now that a few of my like industry friends have watched the show and everybody kind of keeps like messaging me. I've even had a couple actors that I've worked with who are like, okay, but did you shudder during the montage, during the promo that they have Brendan in and shooting
Oh,
and
right.
Yeah.
and he called Shane out for using his phone. So in the scene, Shane pockets his phone. And I had an actor reach out to me and she's just like, all I could think of was you going, no. Like that's what they're used to is me running in and being like, I need like get your phone out of your pocket. Which and so I thought that was really funny because I did clock it, but I was like, it's fine. It's like part of the scene. They're not gonna have somebody run into the scene and grab the phone from him or whatever. And but it was just like that sort of thing was funny. That I'm like being called out on my things too for the people I've worked with. Um, like yeah, just all the little things. I get asked a lot about the clearances and again, different shows, different rules. But I do love that at the cottage, Shane specifically brand dropped Coke saying to Ilya, like, I got you Coke. But then later when we see the can, it's like a show brand. It says Classic Cola. So like just things like that. Yeah, little details that I love.
Um, yeah, I guess speaking of Coke, we finished with rapid fire questions, and the first one is Coke or ginger ale?
Ginger ale.
All the things she said or bad things?
Ooh, bad things.
The chair drag or Scott?
Chair drag. It doesn't matter what you said after.
The Kingfisher or the Florida hotel bar?
Ooh, Kingfisher.
World Juniors or the Olympics?
Olympics.
Moana wedding or the real wedding?
Moana wedding. Was the real wedding.
The coveted Canada fleece or Ilya's club shirt?
Ilya's club shirt.
Thank you so much, Stephanie, for joining us today. Check back soon for more heated rivalry love on Loon Lovers Live.
Thank you.
We did it.